join the Zips family. Now, here at UA, I do always encourage students, whether you're coming from the Carolinas or you're 10 minutes down the road, live on campus. It really adds to that college experience. We have everything you can think of, from traditional to apartment style. You get all of these awesome amenities that you see here. We are award winning for those leadership and social activities within the halls. We did recently announce that we are reducing housing by 30%, which is super exciting. And you can see all of our residence halls in their 360 tours online. Now, I always want to touch on the Williams Honors College. So these are for students who want to challenge themselves a little bit further in the classroom. 3.5 GPA, they're also test optional. It is a separate honors application, but there's a lot of perks like a scholarship. You get priority registration. You'll get another advisor, as well as those honors courses that you can take. For seniors, that application is still currently open until May 1st. And if you're an underclassman, we'll keep you up to date on all of those deadlines once it becomes your time. Now, affordability is huge. We obviously want to make it an affordable education for you. So we have the Akron Guarantee Scholarship, which is a merit-based award, and we have the Akron Advantage Award for our out-of-state students. So if you have a 3.0 GPA or higher, you're getting at least $1,000 in Akron Guarantee, and you're getting $3,000 in Akron Advantage. That's a minimum of $4,000 for you. We always encourage students to apply for additional scholarships, not only through our website, but as well as those outside scholarships as well. And to give you some more background on the Akron Guarantee Scholarship, it not only renews every year, but it also increases. So definitely a great incentive to keep progressing toward graduation and continue taking those classes and getting good grades. Now, for all of you, we'll focus on the gold block here. We do have a flat rate of $15,500. And then on-campus housing rates are anywhere from $4,000 to $7,000, and meal plans are anywhere from about $4,000 to $5,000. So our out-of-state students actually look at paying anywhere from about $24,000 to $27,000. Keep in mind that's sticker price. That's before any type of scholarships or financial aid have been applied. Now, we definitely encourage you to visit us. We are accepting in-person visits. I know it's not possible for all of you to get up here though. So we do have a lot of different virtual opportunities that I encourage you to take advantage of. We do have financial aid assistance where you can meet one-on-one with a financial aid advisor. And of course, all of our admissions counselors are doing one-on-one appointments as well that we can conduct virtually. Now, thank y'all so much for joining us. My name is Ashley Rochester. Don't worry though, I'll put this in the chat. That way you have my contact information directly, but be sure to follow us on social media. Facebook and Twitter are gonna have a lot of those updates and deadlines. Life is a Zip and UAkron 2025 are really geared toward you. So if you are a current senior, follow UAkron 2025, but Life is a Zip is just going to show you what it's like to be a student at Akron. Thank y'all so much, and have a great day.
Awesome, thank you so much. If you have any questions for University of Akron, go ahead and put it in the Q&A. Next up, we have Drexel University.
Hi, thank you so much for having me, everyone. My name is Maggie Ho, and I'm an undergraduate admissions counselor here at Drexel University. I also had the privilege of studying here for 5 years, and I did the 3 co-op program. So I know firsthand how valuable and exciting it can be to be a Drexel student. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my presentation. So Drexel University is located within Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We have about 250,000 college students in the area. So even though it's a very historically and culturally rich area, it's really catered to a younger population. You have access to all of the museums and parks, and it's a really, really nice walkable city and campus. A little bit about Drexel in numbers. We have about 15,000 total undergraduates. Sometimes it does not feel as large because of our co-op program, which I will touch on in a little bit. We have over 80 different undergraduate majors, so you can major in whatever your heart pleases. And we do provide students the opportunity of taking up a double major or even multiple minors. Something I loved as a former student and now current employee is our student to faculty ratio is only 11:1, and our median class sizes are only 19 students. So even though our institution is fairly large, we provide resources to students to make it feel like they are on a smaller campus. And you're never fighting for FaceTime for time with your professor or an advisor. They're always there to help you when you need them. Something I also love about the university is how unique the curriculum is. We try to tie in world-class academics with real-world experience. So you're always going to see whatever you're learning in your textbook and in lecture come to life. One great example I always love to provide is our medical simulation lab that's pictured on this slide. Students get to work with paid actors that pretend to be patients, and you as a nursing student or a health sciences student, you get to be the medical personnel on the floor addressing this medical situation. And it's a really great way for students to get experience without the real life consequences of maybe not knowing how to handle the situation the best way possible. We've even been able to change the way that we do this program online. Through COVID, we had to change up the way that we present our lecture material and this experience. So students actually hopped on Zoom and still got to work with paid actors in a telehealth session type of environment, and still got in that type of hands-on experience they would if they were in the lab. Something that makes Drexel unique is the co-op program. Co-op stands for the Cooperative Education Program. Essentially, students get to get 6 to 18 months of full-time work experience, potentially get paid for it, and not pay tuition. During this time, a student's responsibility is solely just to figure out, is this the right path for me, and how can I get more experience within this industry? Take, for example, this student in the gold tie. He got to do his third co-op in Washington, D.C., and worked on a drug task force within the White House. And he really got to figure out, do I like being in politics? Do I like being in DC? And if not, how can I change my major when I get back to campus and reroute my path and do a different co-op in a different industry? All co-ops are on our portal, and we work with 1,500 different co-op employers. It's as easy as going online shopping for a job. And the best part of it is there's results from it. 93% of our students that graduate 1 year after graduation, they are really, really satisfied with their current positions because they got to test drive the industry that they're going into because of co-op. Some application updates as we wrap up tonight's session. We were test optional for 2020 and 2021, and we will continue to be test optional for 2021 into 2022 and 2022 into 2023. So if you don't have ACTs or SATs, it does not matter. We read applications on a very holistic level. We also have a full tuition scholarship, room and board included, now open to all students, especially for students that demonstrate any financial need. Previously, the scholarship was only open to students that lived in the Philadelphia area, but we've extended that nationwide. So I'm really excited to share that information with you. And if you want to get started and learn more about what life would be like here at Drexel and being a Drexel student, being on co-op, please reach out to me. I'll provide my email in the chat, and let's get you started at Drexel. Thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you so much. If you have any questions for Drexel University, please put it in the Q&A. Next up, we have Valdosta State University.
Hi, everyone. My name's Sarah. I'm from Valdosta State University, and I'll just jump right into the presentation. So a little overview of Valdosta State University. We were actually established in 1906 as an all-women's institution, but within the 1950s, we integrated into a co-ed university. If you're not sure where Valdosta is located, I'll just go ahead and click on this little picture down here. We are this blue star in the state of Georgia. So we're actually located about 16 miles from the Florida line. And as you can see on the screen here, we do offer in-state tuition rates for our border state students. So both North Carolina and South Carolina students qualify for that in-state tuition rate. After you're an accepted student, we will send you a border state waiver. You'll fill that out, and that will allow our financial aid office to charge you our in-state tuition rate. So for all of us students on the call today, that's a benefit for you guys because you get to get that out-of-state experience without that out-of-state price tag as well. We are a medium-sized institution here on our campus. We have about 12,000 students here on our campus. About 2,000 of those students are online students, and about 10,000 will be on campus from a day-to-day basis. We have students from all 50 states across the country, as well as 65 different countries across the world represented on our campus as well. Here's a beautiful picture of our main campus. You kind of get that Florida and Georgia feel with the mixture of pine trees and palm trees here on our campus and a beautiful Spanish-style architecture. Now on to the academics. We do offer over 100 different majors and programs here at BSU, but our top 5 would be biology and nursing, business, psychology, elementary education, and criminal justice. But as you can see here on the screen, here's all of the programs of study that we do offer to our students. And some of these can be tweaked to really be exactly what you are interested in. For example, criminal justice, we don't offer a forensics degree, but we can tailor your courses that you take throughout your time at BSU to prepare you for a career in forensics after graduation. So while you may not see something that is very specific to what you want to do, feel free to reach out to us and ask if we have a program that would allow you to do that, and we can work with you on a case-by-case basis as well. And we do also guarantee hands-on experience for every single one of our majors here at BSU. So if you're a nursing major, that'll obviously look a little different than if you're a musical theater major. But the way that our students get hands-on experience really depends. A lot of it will be inside the classroom. So if you are a science major, those will be through labs. If you're a dance major, you'll have a lot of dance courses, those kinds of things. We also have a co-op program and a lot of internships on our campus as well. And we also do offer over 100 different study abroad programs as well. So most of our majors here at BSU do have a study abroad component attached to them that you can participate in if you would like, but we do have a lot of opportunities for students to get hands-on experience either inside or outside of the classroom, and for most of our majors, it's both. Now a little bit more about our campus life here at BSU. Starting off with the most important on every senior's mind is, where will you live? We do have two different styles of dorms for our freshman students. We do require our freshmen that live that do not live within a 50-mile radius of our campus to live on campus their first year. We have traditional style dorms and suite style dorms available for our students as well. So a traditional style dorm, that's going to be what you see in movies, TV shows, most likely, where you go in, you have your shared bedroom, and then a community style bathroom down the hall. Now here at BSU, those community style bathrooms are cleaned for you 2 to 3 times a day by our custodial staff, so you never have to worry about scrubbing your own toilet, which is always a plus. And we also have suite style dorms. A semi-private suite, you'll walk in, there's a small common living area. That's basically like a vanity bathroom, getting ready area, and then a bathroom with a toilet and a shower off to the side. And then there's 2 bedrooms, 2 people in one bedroom, 2 people in the other bedroom, and the 4 of you share that common area in the bathroom. Same thing for the private, except for you get your own bedroom. So 1 person in one bedroom, 1 person in another bedroom, small common living area that you guys share, and a bathroom with a toilet and a shower for the 2 of you as well. And we also do allow freshmen to bring their cars on campus. A parking pass ranges between $50 to $75 depending on the year. Now more about BSU as a whole. We do offer over 200 different clubs and organizations for our students to choose from. We also have over 21 different Greek life organizations on our campus as well. So if you're interested in either fraternity or sorority life, we definitely have something for you down here. And we have various campus events throughout the semester. Mayhem Music Festival is a big one. That's a music festival we hold on our front lawn every spring. So this right behind me is going to be our front lawn. It's basically a big grassy area that students can go hang out, play sports on, all of those sorts of things. But that's just one that comes to mind. And also our homecoming week is a week full of traditions here at BSU. We have student competitions, all the student organizations will come out and compete in different campus events. We have a glow-in-the-dark pep rally, homecoming parade. It's a huge week here on our campus. We also are a Division II athletic university. We have 8 national championship trophies for our football team, the most recent being in 2018 when our football team went undefeated and got to go out to McKinney, Texas, and actually won the national championship. We also have 12 different National Cheer Association and National Dance Association as well here on our campus. It looks like I'm limited on time, so I'm going to skip over these landmarks in the city, but just know we do have a lot to offer off campus. For our student interested in becoming a Blazer, here are our admissions requirements. We are waiving the application fee for all of our current seniors, so you can apply free, and I'll send the link in the chat as well. We are also test optional, so as long as you're above a 2.6 GPA, you're good to go. And I will also send some links in the chat so you're able to visit BSU either virtually or in person as well. But thank you so much.
Awesome, thank you so much. If you have any questions for Valdosta State University, please put it in the Q&A. Next up, we have Toccoa Falls College.
Hi guys, my name's Ashley Kearney and I'm an admissions counselor here for out-of-state students at TFC. I'm going to share my screen with you and go ahead and tell you all about TFC and go from there. So we are a private Christian college in Northeast Georgia. We are located about 90 miles from Atlanta, and we're right on the South Carolina border, so close to a lot of you guys, and only about 45 minutes from Greenville. This awesome waterfall that you see behind me as my virtual background, and this waterfall on your screen here is actually on our campus. Fun fact, it's taller than Niagara Falls, which is crazy. We were founded in 1907, so over 100 years of rich history, and we have around 1,600 students in enrollment. What that means for you is you're going to have a really enriched learning experience where your professors are going to know you by name, care about you professionally, academically, spiritually, socially, and in all the realms of your lives, and help you get to the places that you want to be for your future. We have over 35 different majors. That actually is a little bit inaccurate in numbers. We've added a lot more majors recently, and over 40 different minors. So there's an education field for you here. Some of our top majors on campus include biology, nursing, counseling, psychology, and we are a Christian college, so we do offer some biblical and ministry majors here as well. Another thing is, as well as your academic experience here, we want you to have a memorable experience with opportunities available on campus just to invest in your social life, whether that means being involved in an organization, participating in intramural sports, which are so fun and such a great time. We also have 2 coffee shops on campus, ranging from Odyssey, which is our local roasting coffee shop, as well as a Starbucks. And it's just a great place to make memories here with things that you're already excited about as well. One thing is, while you're here at TFC, we want you to not only be invested in, but to invest in others. So we do that through mission and outreach and through service. There's a lot of opportunities for you to do volunteer hours, whether that be volunteering with refugees, with the Boys and Girls Clubs, or anything that you're specifically passionate about. We can make that happen. In addition to that, like I said, we are a Christian university, so we do have that Christ-centered education, but our average class size is around 13, and our student-professor to ratio is 15:1. So those really, again, small, enriched learning experiences. The community here at TFC is unmatched. You're going to find friends of a lifetime in those classes and in their dorms, and it's just really incredible. These are some of our top degree programs. These are just a list of what we offer in our arts and sciences department, our professional studies, business administration, so one of also a top program here, from education to history to counseling psychology to family and children. There is a place for you here at TFC in your education. These are just another list of our minors. We're really going to help specialize your courses to cater to exactly what you want. You have a one-on-one academic advisor who's going to get you in those classes to prepare you for your career field and to be the best of the best. We also offer online and graduate studies if you're interested in that. Really great opportunities there. I'm personally in the organizational leadership masters right now and loving it. Addition to that, you can study abroad at TFC. I know experiences are what you guys are looking for. So study abroad in some of the places that we've done in the past through Greece and Spain and Austria. We want you to have those opportunities. Finally, what does it look like to apply here at TFC? We are still accepting applications for seniors. So seniors, it is not too late for you. We would love for you to apply for free. Some things that we need in the application is a testimony, just telling your story. And we are test score optional right now due to COVID. So the SAT, ACT can be waived there. And then your high school transcripts. We try to make an admission decision for you as quickly as possible. That way you can have a yes from us as you try to best discern what is the best next step for your future. And we hope that's TFC and believe that it could change your life in so many incredible ways. Financial aid here, I know a lot of you are in South Carolina, North Carolina. There is no out-of-state tuition here at TFC. Every student pays the same tuition price, which is really exciting. So you don't have to worry about that out-of-state cost. You can really make TFC an affordable option. We make personalized financial aid offers for each of our students and are really competitive in our pricing. And we never want finances to be a reason that you take TFC off of your list of schools. So apply and get a financial aid package. We'd love to talk more about that with you. Finally, we do offer sports. So if any of you are athletes, we are a part of the NCCAA conference, and we offer men's basketball, soccer, baseball, as well as women's basketball, soccer, and volleyball. It is such a Screaming Eagles family at all of our athletic events. Students love to go to those, so you can experience the most exciting environment that you've ever had at a sports game. But we'd love for you to apply. I'm so excited to get to know you and help you as you figure out what's next for your future. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat box, and I would love to give you this promo code EXPLORETFC to apply for free at tfc.edu/apply. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much. If you have any questions for Toccoa Falls College, please put it in the Q&A. Last but certainly not least, we have the University of Tampa.
Hi, everyone. Nice to speak with you all today. My name is Madison McGlone, and I'm an admissions counselor here with the University of Tampa. Hopefully you see my screen okay, where it says love where you live and learn. This is our great view of our beautiful campus right here in the heart of downtown Tampa. There's a few different colleges and universities near us, but our claim to fame is that we are the only university right in the heart of downtown. So our students really get first dibs when it comes to entertainment, jobs, internship, and other opportunities. And you really have a traditional college campus feel while also being the heart of an urban environment, which I'll speak to a bit more later. But we are a private medium-sized school. We have about 9,600 students, 1,000 of which are enrolled in our graduate school programs. We have students coming from all over the country and the world. We're a liberal arts university, so we have a wide offering of areas of study. And we're also an independent school, so we have no political or religious affiliations. We really welcome any diversity of thought or faith background that you'd like to bring with you to campus. But in speaking with the Tampa Bay area, we like to talk about what's been going on. So that leads me to this. We have obviously hosted the Super Bowl this past year. The Lightning won the Stanley Cup. The Rays also made it to the World Series, but I guess you got the title to make it onto our screen. But our teams here have really been doing well, and something that our students have really rallied around and gotten them excited for. So it's just a really exciting time here. Also, we are one of the fastest growing cities in the country. So a lot of our students will decide to live here in the Tampa Bay area after graduation because they just become so integral to our communities here and really fall in love. As we said earlier, love where you live and learn. But this is an aerial view of our 110-acre campus, again, right in the heart of downtown Tampa. As you can see, there's no major roads cutting through it. Everything is very centralized, walkable, accessible. So like I said, you can go to school in the heart of a downtown major city, but really have that traditional college campus feel and definitely feel like you have a home base to come back to and not be shuttling all across the city. You just walk right back across the river and you're in downtown. We have students from all 50 states and over 130 countries. So you're really going to get a diverse and global perspective while you're studying here. About 10% of our students are coming from outside of the US. So you're really going to hear all different walks of life, whether it's in your residence halls, with your roommates and friends, or in your classrooms, and learning from these different perspectives that you'll be introduced to. As I mentioned, as a liberal arts university, we have a variety of areas of study, over 200 in fact. So definitely go on our website, ut.edu, and click on degree programs to see if we have something that you're interested in. But with over 200, I can assure you that we'll have plenty of options that interest you. As a medium-sized school, we have classes sized for learning. So what this means is our average class size is 21. All of our classes are taught by full-time faculty who 9 times out of 10 have the terminal degree in their fields. Even though we have graduate assistants or teachers assistants available on campus to help out with your classes, they're not leading your classes. Again, you're always going to be led by experts in their field of study. And we have a faculty to student ratio of 17:1. So if you value that small classroom experience like we do, you'll definitely be a good academic fit here at UT. These are just a few of the samplings of classes and majors that we offer, everything from business, psychology, criminology, education, fine arts, etc. Of course, internships are a pinnacle of our hands-on experience here. Definitely, you will be connecting with our career services team to help you connect with some of the companies listed here, right here in the Tampa Bay area, or elsewhere at home, so you can complete internships throughout your time here as a Spartan. We also offer study abroad. Students travel to over 60 different countries, so definitely take advantage of that, whether it's studying for a semester away, the more traditional route, maybe a year away if you really like studying abroad, or also a travel course for about 2 weeks, traveling to a place that you've been learning about in your classes. But let's move on to student life before I wrap up. 3 things that make a UT Spartan successful is that they're independent, they're active, and they're metropolitan. So we're really looking for students who are eager to start a next chapter in their life. Lots of them move away, far away from home. Our average domestic student travels over 900 miles away. So really have to be advocates for themselves, can plug in here and enjoy the fast pace of a downtown setting. We have 12 residence halls and 20 dining options. These are just a few of our more popular name brand offerings. And moving around Tampa, as I mentioned, extremely walkable and accessible to downtown. We also have bike rentals and zip car rentals. This is our fitness and recreation center, which is getting a makeover with a brand new aquatic center to be opened in January. And if you are interested in any of our athletic programs, definitely reach out to the coaches. All that information is on our website. But when it comes to applying, these are the 3 applications that we accept and the 3 items that we will need from you. We are currently test optional through spring of 2023, and we are a transfer-friendly institution as well. Definitely apply early. That is my #1 admissions advice to anyone interested in UT. None of our early action periods are binding. So take a look at these dates and stay up to date with us in the future. We offer over $172 million in financial aid. Definitely come speak with me if you have any questions about our financial aid package, and you can find some more information online as well. As I know I'm wrapping up, coming out of time here, but this is our average financial aid package, just over $18,000. As a private university, there's no difference in in-state or out-of-state tuition, just as some of my colleagues on our call were mentioning today. But my email is down below, Madison McGlone, that's my name, so definitely reach out in case you have any questions. We're so excited for you to be attending the fair and listening to the great schools that we're speaking tonight. Thank you for your time.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much. If you have any questions for the University of Tampa, please put it down in the Q&A. At this point in time, I would love if our presenters and panelists would come back on video. I have a question for you all. Can everyone see my screen? Perfect. All right, awesome. So really quickly, in presentation order, I would love to hear what advice you would give someone going through the college search process. So the University of Akron, you're first.
Well, this is a great question. I always advise students to look at a lot of colleges, but at the same time, narrow your search. So you don't want to look at too many colleges, but you don't want to look at too few of colleges. I always encourage students to ask questions. Right now, you're really in a very interesting time with a lot of stuff being virtual. You have a lot at your fingertips. So you're able to visit us here in Akron virtually. You're able to visit the University of Tampa virtually and stuff like that. So definitely take advantage of those virtual opportunities that you have, because once things start opening up or you're able to travel, you're going to be able to visit us in person. Maybe you really like us, so you narrow that down, or maybe you rule a certain school out, whatever that might look like. But ask your admissions counselor a lot of questions. They're going to be your best friend throughout this process.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Drexel University.
Yeah, this is a fantastic question. I think just from being on the other side of it as a former student, now an admissions counselor, I recommend students to go after every opportunity that's been posted to the university that they're really trying to attend, or multiple universities that they want to attend. Go after all the scholarships that are being posted and interact with all of their events. I remember being a student and regretting not applying to all the scholarships I thought I qualified for, and then the deadline passed and I couldn't apply for them anymore. And I see this every day as an admissions counselor. So just, I know it can be a little tedious to write a few extra essays, but I think the overall benefit of it in the long run is going to be so great for you. And it's just a few more essays. You got it. But if you need anything at all, reach out to your admissions counselors. Definitely, we are your best friends. We're always on our email. So send us whatever, and we'd be happy to help you.
Awesome. Thank you. Valdosta State?
Hi. Yeah, so mine is actually to go where you want to go. Don't go to a certain school just because that's where your best friend's going or because your parents want you to go there, but you don't think it's the right fit for you. When you're doing your college search and you get that feeling of this is the school for me, they have the program I want, I've loved everyone I've talked to, and that you just feel that that's the school for you, go where you want to go and where you think you'll be the most successful and you'll be the happiest and you'll want to get involved on campus.
Great advice so far. Toccoa Falls College, what would you add?
Absolutely. I definitely think as you look for colleges, it can be really overwhelming. There's so many different choices, and you might not have the time to explore all of them. So I think as you go through the admissions and search process, figure out what matters most to you in a college experience. Is it a major? Is it facilities? Is it the people there? I will tell you that in college, you will make some incredible friendships. And so a community at a school can be something really important. So whatever it is that matters most for you that you'll look back on after you graduate college, look for that in whatever colleges you're searching for.
Awesome. Thank you. University of Tampa.
Yeah, my advice would be just to keep a balanced head. Take it seriously because it definitely requires a lot of determination. You have to be organized with all the information that's coming at you. You know, don't slip up on those grades. Keep learning. Keep trying hard in school, but also don't take it too seriously as well. Be able to laugh at the times where you're getting too stressed or you're nervous or you're worried. There's over 3,000 colleges and universities in the United States. You're going to find a fit for you. It's not going to make or break your entire life. It can be really intimidating when we ask you as a 17 or 18-year-old, what do you want to do, you know, with the rest of your life, seemingly. But I can assure you that most of the people asking you that question are still figuring it out themselves. So don't take it too seriously. Wherever you go, it's what you make of it, and finding that fit, as so many of us have shared on the call today. So you'll be fine no matter what the end situation is.
Awesome. I think a lot of people needed to hear that. You'll be fine, right? We're in a very crazy semester, crazy year. And so, you know, you'll be fine. Exactly. So thank you all so much for sharing that advice. I know I learned a thing or two, and I hope our attendees did as well. My attendees, thank you so much for joining us and learning about these amazing institutions. Please feel free to follow up. This was just an appetizer, little tip of the iceberg, right? So you're going to need to follow up with them and check out their websites, or just like the theme of today's session, your admissions counselor is your best friend, so follow up with them. After you close this window, a very quick 4-question survey will appear, so go ahead and give us some feedback. Also sign up for more sessions. There are plenty more sessions coming up for tonight. And then also, if you'd like to relive the fun, a recording will be available within the next few business days at strivescan.com/Carolinas. With that said, you all, again, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, everybody.